Hey.
TPK.
Somebody made the decision, and the rest of us just like,
I blame it,
you have to back up the party.
At this point, you guys are all just backing up each other, and nobody's really sure who started what. Anymore.
Oh no, we know it was Belrune.
Ultimately, it
like
was
that.
Zelly's
But then
fault.
you were the one who insisted that all of you guys run to the front door of the tower and go to breach.
Well, yeah, because we're already in it.
Ultimately, it's
And Rack's
Zelly's
just
fault.
bloodthirsty.
Yeah,
I mean,
just here for the ride.
see what happens.
Here for the
yeah.
vibes, man.
I'm just here for the vibes.
Yeah, honestly, it's all Thymia's fault. Like,
Yeah, that's what it is, Thymia. That was not at Zelly at the time.
It's not Zelly, it was Thymia that did that.
bitched out after the first encounter with Gwen. Like,
And went, I'll see you in a month.
yeah, set a date and everything, and then yeah.
So yeah,
Let's try to
it's
use-
none of our faults.
I try to use easy.
Look, the decision was.
I feel like
made and no
ultimately
one-
we were going to be fighting her no matter what. It's just that we had a tea party first this way.
This is a good tea party.
It was a good tea party.
Debatable.
Dropped a lot
Maybe
of
not
money on
for
that tea
maybe not
party.
for Uzul's blood pressure, but
Accurate.
sometimes it's healthy to get your heart pumping.
Yeah.
You know, I went out
spends
this
his-
week and I did a little trail running. I did 20 miles over the weekend.
He spends his entire life with his heart pumping. Like,
That's not
I
good.
mean,
You got to get that checked out.
Everybody does,
his
right?
blood pressure is constantly up.
Oh, that's not okay. You should probably get that checked out. But like
don't
I
have-
go
we
out,
don't
I
have-
trail run. Uzul talks to his dad.
Less red meat in the diet.
Potato.
That's not true. You always need
Eggs.
more red meat in your diet.
More eggs.
No, you need more eggs.
High cholesterol and eggs.
That's legit not true.
It's actually true.
It's not.
I just went over this a week ago.
You can go over it all you want.
Well-
I'm never gonna believe you.
That's okay. You can be wrong.
I'll eat 24 eggs a day, and I'll be healthier than any seed oil, soy consuming
Any
anything.
other soy boy.
So
I'm a
long
thing.
as the FDA still has Frosted Flakes posted above eggs on the health index, I'm not going to believe a fucking word any of your so-called experts say. All right, it's simply not true.
But have you
Frosted Flakes is
you ever
not
had a
healthier than
Frosted
eggs.
Flake?
Damn,
It's
son.
more. They are more delicious. I 100% will give you that. They are fucking tasty, and I'm not actually a huge fan of eggs.
My man's over here dropping facts.
But if you want me to believe for a goddamn second that any grain is healthier than any
I gotta
red
know
meat,
their
white meat,
reasoning.
dark white meat, or egg, you're having a fucking laugh.
They're banned in other countries.
Frosted Flakes?
Yeah.
Well, like their specific recipe in the U.S., yeah.
Yeah.
So many
Like
things- so many things in the
every
US.
processed
Yeah.
food in the United States has to be made a different way. Fanta in other countries is straight up a different color.
Yeah,
Because
you
the
think-
the dye used in Fanta in the United States causes cancer, so it's illegal everywhere else.
You think you can go to Japan and get a honey bun? You're having a laugh.
It's gonna come in 3 layers of plastic from a vending machine, but you could probably get it. You can get anything from a vending machine there, man.
I mean,
I've seen some shit, you know.
Because at this point, too, there's a lot of research that goes out that proves that cholesterol ratings are a lot like how they do BMI ratings.
Mhm.
And it's hyper-dependent. Hyper-dependent on exactly where you're getting your cholesterol from, what you do in your life, and your body index.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, my little brother is morbidly obese by the BMI, but he's just a fucking power lifter. He's not unhealthy at all.
Yeah.
And you run any other objective test on him, and they always come back like, oh shit, you're doing great.
Yeah, I mean it's the same thing with, like, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger at his peak when he was bodybuilding.
Well, that's the steroids. Steroids puts in a different light to the argument
but
as well.
still, he was morbidly obese for the BMI.
Yes,
Is what I'm saying.
Yes, yeah. For the BMI, he was morbidly obese. And so, don't trust.
PJ boy,
them.
we could sure try to have her join the group, but
that was the plan. But you know,
You guys got Blitz.
we did get Blitz.
You did get Blitz. You got him pretty easy. All
Yeah,
things considered.
exactly. Like
When
that's,
it-
I'm
when it
not going to
really-
use that as like the baseline because
He's got a really
like,
cool power, but when it comes down to it, he really is just like a diva.
Yeah,
you know?
like we showed up and we're like, hey, we're about to kick your teeth in, or you can come hang out with us. And he was like, damn, you got me there.
He's like, bro, I've got Halo 2. Welcome back to Mad King, everybody.
Hello.
hi.
A couple announcements, since we've got announcements now, since it's not any longer just us and
Just
Elden
Mad
Ring.
King.
Yeah. Since we got some more D&D going. Red Steel last night went great. Marquise had a good time, maybe schizophrenic. I literally
figure out a
described it
name
as your
for it.
waifu appearing to you and telling you what to do.
Yeah,
So, you know.
yeah,
But it's okay. You didn't take your meds, so it'll all buff.
yeah. No.
Uh,
Why would I do that?
Modern Warfare, CIA denied agents, so not technically CIA, but they work for the CIA.
Yeah. I could not get.
They're gonna
security
try to
clearance.
break it. They're gonna try to break into a nuclear reactor soon, so that's gonna be cool.
Man, and like the grand opening is in how many days?
2 days.
Oh, okay,
I think
okay.
is
So
what
we
I'd
have a
say.
day to lay
You got
low.
you got a day to lay low and lay some
'Cause-
ground. And there's some things that Agent
Oh.
Johnson and Agent Johnson are gonna do for you guys out of that.
I'm glad you enjoyed Ghost, PJ Boy. I made him with you in mind.
You're like, this is someone who would eat people.
No. That's a line that he does not cross. Pretty much anything else is still on the table, though.
Did have our first murder. Wasn't quite expecting that,
Neither was I.
but it was
I
opportunity.
needed to save the party, and murder was.
And remember,
how it
it's
happened.
a short campaign. I'm expecting at most like 6-8 sessions out of it. So like 16 episodes total for YouTube people. Hey YouTube people, like, comment, subscribe.
Share.
Share. That's the other one.
Oh wait, make sure you hit the bell icon.
Hey
There you go.
YouTube people, be sure to retweet us.
Do we even have a Twitter?
No. Or I think technically we do. I don't think it got deleted. Taffa made one way back,
and then it
then
never got used.
Way
and then
back
nobody
in the
used.
day.
We had an Instagram too for a little while, and me and Wyatt used it for a bit, but we picked up a couple subscribers over on YouTube side. If you ever found our Instagram, I'm sorry.
I'm surprised you're still here.
What was it? Link us on Vine, right? It was linking that they did.
I think so.
Ian, stop. You're making me feel old. Oh.
And I really I want you guys to go and
Embed us in your code on MySpace.
I was
Yeah,
just make sure you tag us on your MySpace. Oh man, that was a time.
act now, and you might make it on my top friends list.
Yo, I remember when MySpace was a thing. Like I got in
Oh,
on like the
God.
very tail end of it. Yo, my MySpace was fucking dope. I spent so much time.
Nobody's MySpace was dope.
Listen, bro. No.
It's like saying eggs are unhealthy. It's just an objective
So
lie.
like the first Transformers movie
We've all
had just
fooled
come
ourselves
out,
into believing
so like
it, but it's
I
not
decked
true.
my shit out in Transformers shit. It was fucking dope.
I'm not seeing the dope part of this.
Oh, buddy! I had the boombox like Decepticon. I forget what his name is, but it's like that tiny-
Soundwave.
No. It was the dude that he rolled around with the police car one, and like he was like a really small Decepticon.
Oh, the mini bot that was
yeah,
the
yeah.
boombox.
He
Okay.
turned into a fucking boombox.
Yeah.
And he was like my favorite fucking Decepticon. So like,
I thought
he
you were
was, like,
talking Soundwave with the boombox in his chest.
No.
full size.
No. I like that little annoying motherfucker. He was great. Oh, it was great. It was great.
I'm glad you're having a good time, buddy.
Yeah.
Of course, after Red
reminiscing
Steel,
on-
when that is done, a gruesome tale is ready. There is but one question that is to be asked amongst the players and me as the DM, as far as my sanity can take it. Is it going to be like an 8-session mini campaign, or is this going to be like our next year-long project?
Bro, I'm here for it. I was sad I wasn't in the last My Hero campaign, so like, get me back in the world, Ian.
For a gruesome tale, we are bringing back, confirmed, all of the OG characters, and Marquise is going to be taking my player slot.
It's gonna be great.
Ty is unsure if he's going to play Kite full-time or if he's going to play Ringer full-time, but either way, he will cameo the other for certain episodes or certain instances, and Adriana will be playing Proxy primarily, but will be bringing Ito back for some cameos in and out. And of course, Walker is going to be the main character again. I can't believe I made it through 3 years and didn't know that I was a side character.
It'd be like that, you know?
I got to break Gigantamachia's leg though, so like that was kind of dope.
Gotta take your wins where you can.
Tore that man open like a can of beans
Oh,
for our My Hero fans.
I don't
Channel
know who
folks
that
will
is.
get to
Reference.
see the man, the myth, the legend, Biggums. You've heard me talk about him a lot.
Tyrone Biggums.
He's making a comeback.
We'll get a character sheet made up for him relatively soon.
Yeah.
I think we're still going to use Pathfinder in that janky like hybrid system that we do.
Okay.
To do it, just because my modern warfare system doesn't necessarily have the talents appropriate for superpowers. And well, I don't know. I could make something up.
Yeah, and even
Pretty
if you don't,
easy.
like, I still have Biggums' original character sheet, so like it wouldn't be difficult to like level them up appropriately to wherever. We're
Yeah,
starting.
we'd have to figure some stuff out for it.
Work out some stuff, but yeah.
Yeah.
Future
Anyway,
us problem.
a gruesome tale coming soon. I'm expecting December at the earliest. It might be January, just kind of depending. I'm also trying to plan a wedding. Where did we leave off, lads?
Rack, you give us the recap.
From the perception
see.
of Rack exclusively.
You tried to murder my favorite Catboy, which she's not happy about.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, and ooh, PJ boy, you didn't hear it, but there was a rant after.
Oh shit, I might be able to use Tapa's system. You're right. He did do that for like years.
To be fair, it's probably Rack's only cat boy. So to call
You
him
don't
a
know her
favorite
life.
is kind of
You don't know her life.
You don't know what she's been through.
fair enough. I'm just saying I doubt it.
But to finish Gwen off,
Objectively.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I need you to put like a maybe or an if at the front of that, but
no, feeling optimistic.
I like it. I'm here for it.
That's what we need. That
Pessimist, optimist, and
Belrune.
nihilist. We all die in the end.
Hey, if anything, I would have to say that Newt / Belrune is the pessimist, because I got a message on Discord from Newt where he was like, "Hey, do you got a backup character in mind?" And I'm like, "Nah, man, we got it." He's like, "Well, just in case it doesn't go well, backup character? Nah, we got it."
We had that conversation when
I appreciate your reaching out and trying to cover your bases there, but I want you to understand that Mad King is not necessarily built to be a revolving door campaign.
Oh, yeah.
And Oozle is the linchpin at this point for the campaign.
good luck, buddy.
It's a lot of pressure.
If you die, I am increasing the difficulty of whatever engagement you are in, and I am killing the rest of you, and the campaign is over.
Protect the president. So all those jokes
At
you were
this
making
point,
last
by
session about
sheer-
Belrune taking the hits, listen, bro.
At this point, by sheer luck of you having not had to leave for work at any point or move out of town, you have become the main character.
I like that.
For as much as you can say Mad King has a main character. And it's not Lorenzo.
Damn. It's done.
It's Don.
It's
Don's the main character.
Roy is Don, Don is Roy, Roy is Mad King. It all comes back. Should've talked to that
Just
guy.
wait till I
It's been a
start
while.
dropping all the YouTube videos of the secret D&D sessions that I've been holding every Saturday of the counterplay campaign where you guys are actually the antagonists and they've been slowly building up to like take you down.
I've been here on Saturdays.
We didn't play those Saturdays.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You guys are currently at the front door to the lone tower. You went to open it up at the very end of last session. It is locked. There are monstrosities pouring out from underneath the ground. And currently in the immediate vicinity, conjuration magic has been completely used up.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
You still got that shotgun? You can just shoot the door. It'd be kind of a great entrance, you know?
I mean, I do still have my shotgun.
You
But
could try the door knocker.
huh?
You could try the knocker.
We could try to knock. She does have like that servant that answered the door last time.
I will tell you right now, if we do knock on the door and he opens it,
He's
he
getting
needs
blown
to be
away.
fired. He needs to be fired. Because, like, context clues, my guy.
A war's raging, and he's like,
Oh, someone at the door.
"The master is busy."
Master's
straight,
busy.
PJ,
I must
damn
answer the
straight.
door. It is my purpose.
The hero of the campaign is actually the Mad King.
I mean, yeah, go ahead, Delrune.
Yeah,
Try
knock
the
on the
knocker.
door.
Yeah, you hear a clicking sound, and the door opens just a smidge, and you see that same old, frail man, very dapperly dressed. He does have a little silver platter with, like, some drinks on it ready. And he goes, yes, masters. Oh, I'm sorry.
I promise we're about to be in a Roshi situation.
I was told that you are not to be allowed into the premises.
So
Not to be rude, but you must turn around and leave, please. Thank you.
Sorry, Jeeves, that's not happening.
Oh, well, it's just going to be such a bother to clean up all the mess afterwards.
Hey,
Last
Woody?
time you guys came in, it just tore everything up, and the sweeping, it took me ages, but if you insist, I am in no place to stop you, I suppose.
Gun!
He goes to swing the door open, yeah. There's a nice little lobby in front of you guys.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
I don't
bro.
trust like that.
I don't trust like that.
No?
No.
What are you rolling so I don't also roll it?
I'm rolling a sense motive.
Okay. I'll give a perception check as the door opens.
29.
He doesn't seem like, I don't know, what are you trying to glean here?
This is a
I guess
trap,
it
dog.
is.
He just opened the door for us with the whole like, oh, don't mind me. I'm just a frail old man. Don't look in my direction.
Now, he didn't
Like
say
the
that.
guild
He
master from I almost said Soul Eater. Fairy Tale.
Yeah.
Get that deep in a fairy tale.
Oh.
The only thing I picture
Master Roshi.
exactly.
There
That's
you
why I
go.
said like that's the only thing I'm picturing is like Master Roshi is like we're gonna have to fight this dude, and all of a sudden he's gonna turn into a fucking muscle wizard, and like we're gonna have a problem. All right, Belrune, you go first.
Yeah, is it a 34 perception for, making sure I don't walk into a tripwire
Yeah,
or something?
you don't see any tripwires or anything of that nature. Fucking Minnie.
Jeeves,
Jeeves.
my man.
He is open up the door. Of course, there's kind of a little almost tunnel way. It's a very, very thick door. You feel the magic oozing, of course, through the
Not
place.
conjuration magic.
Yeah. There is a bar over at the side. There's two doorways. There's a nice long table with chairs set at it. There are some fancy portraits and paintings on the walls. It is everything you would need to host like a full-on, cocktail party kind of thing. He has opened the door, stood off to the side. He's got his little tray with some drinks already made on it. And his other hand now he is kind of holding out, and he's saying like, your jacket, if you would. There's a coat rack on the other side of the door.
It's kind of like under the plate. If you just like tug the collar up a little bit, it should rip free. It's
I will proceed to do just that because I know for a fact that with it in the underneath the armor, it's not coming free easy. So yeah, I'll just like choke him with the
what's that button in
with
the
the
front,
jacket.
you know?
well,
You just
but-
like pick him up and start jerking him around a little bit.
Eventually goes.
And then and it kind of tears off and
sleeves are still on.
goes, oh,
They just kind of like.
how uncouth.
And I will hand Belrune the torn jacket.
Thanks, Jeeves.
He takes it from you. A drink, if you would like.
What are they?
Old fashions.
Yeah. All right. Walk in.
Yeah, you waltz on in.
Is this the same entrance we took last time?
No, this
Okay.
looks completely different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uzel, you rolled a sense motive. Jeeve doesn't seem like worried. There's that little bit of worry of like, oh great, I wasn't supposed to open the door for these guys, and I opened the door for these guys. Someone's gonna be mad. He's talked about the mess, and he's like, oh great, now I'm gonna have to mop.
But there's no like I don't know ulterior motives
There's
or
no, this
anything
drink
that
is
I
poison.
glean.
He seems pretty unreadable.
The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
He is a very professional butler, and he's not gonna sweat when his mortal body's in danger.
All right, cool
Yeah.
beans. Yeah, I'll go in.
Your coat, my lord. If you don't,
Appreciate it. I don't have a coat for you to take.
oh, my mistake. My eyes aren't what they used to be.
Sorry, Jeeves. He didn't get dressed up for the party.
I really fucking didn't.
But Rack.
Speaking, hold on. Time the fuck out. You explicitly said that, like, when you came to because Ian asked, like, are you coming in your armor?
Yeah.
And you said no.
No, I said yeah.
Yeah, he did.
You got the suit.
He got the suit that goes over the
around-
top
yeah.
of the armor,
Yeah.
Got it.
which now you tore
Now
off.
it's torn. Yeah.
And then Rack was in a dress.
Rack's in a
Yeah,
dress
it's over.
underneath her armor with the
No,
bottom
it's
half.
over my-
Oh yeah, that's right. It's over as well, but with the bottom half torn off.
Yeah, too long.
Okay. I want to make sure I just have the visual
yeah.
of like what we look.
But
like
you don't
right
have
now.
like you don't have like a light jacket or like a vest that
No.
you wore for warmth or anything. Okay, geez,
do you
that's
have
really
like a
ass.
parasol for him to take or something?
Yeah,
No,
Look
just
at- look at
shimmy
her.
out the dress.
you pull the dress rag out and just
Yeah.
kind of like toss it his way, and he just goes, "Thank you, madam. A
I
drink."
don't need it back.
Okay, a drink.
Yeah, just take a drink.
Master Oozle.
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Can I get my jacket
Okay,
laundered and
understand.
tailored, Jeeves? It's got a couple of scuffs on it.
Yes, of course, master.
Yes, thank you.
He steps forward and closes the door behind you guys. And Rack, he hangs your torn dress bit up on the coat rack,
Oh,
turns around and starts very slowly sauntering his way towards this door. What are you guys doing?
Looking for stairs. No stairs here.
No, there's two doors.
We're gonna go through the not Jeeves door.
Sure, we could check the notch.
You go up to that and you grab onto the handle. It is locked.
Yeah. Hey Jeeves, wait. What's behind this door?
Oh, further into the tower, further into the tower. Hold on, let me just pass off your jacket here and I'll help you with what you need.
I can see like
He-
the trembly or old
He's,
hands.
yeah, he's
like-
very he like sets down the platter on the bar, you know, as he's walking up to that door. He's got your nasty torn jacket that's blocky and oversized on his
covered
arm.
in dirt and mud. I got
Yeah.
dragged through the earth.
Yeah. And he reaches out and he jiggles the handle a little bit and then finally turns it. And as he opens it up, you see like a hand come out, and the hand is an old man's arm, and it kind of wiggles, and he goes, "Jeeves," and you hear from the other end of the door, "Jeeves," and he hands the jacket off and closes the door.
Poor bastard.
See, you say that, but like, I've been here long enough. All I can see is trap.
And he kind of turns and walks back your way. "Please have a seat. I will send word to the mistress that you are here, and
Come on, Jeeves. You know
We
she
can-
already knows we're here.
well, she didn't tell me you were coming.
I'm sorry, Jeeves. She
Nobody
really should
tells me anything. I'm the least favorite Jeeves.
She really
So,
should have given you the memo.
That's probably why other Jeeves sent me to answer the door. I bet he knew.
He wanted you to die.
Well, you guys do have a bit of a reputation of endangering mortals.
Who's he?
Jeeves?
Other Jeeves.
The main Jeeves?
No, Jeeves Prime is well downstairs. That's Jeeves 45 that I
Jeeves?
just handed your jacket off to.
How many Jeeves? How many Jeeveses are there?
I am 2,361.
Are all of you in the tower right now?
No, many of us are buried back towards Leadshire.
Oh,
Gee,
Jeeves, I think
Jeez, Jeeves.
you should take a seat. Take this gold.
Oh, I'm not allowed
Take
to
a
sit,
seat. Take this gold.
but I am allowed to take tips.
Have you Jeeves thought of unionizing?
He takes your money.
Yeah. Have you Jeeves thought of unionizing?
Jeeves 327 runs the Jeeves Union, yes.
Okay,
We have negotiations every 45 years.
How did those
Not
go?
good.
Oh, last time it went great. I earned a bathroom break in 5 days.
Do you
Jeeves,
use
do you
the
want a better
bathroom?
life? Like, we
You-
can get you out of here, man.
Oh,
He
you
could be
can't.
Jeeves Prime for us.
You could be our Jeeves Prime. The only Jeeves.
I appreciate the appearance of humanity from you.
Damn.
I
was
I
cold.
mean it, man. Like that's all right. And we got things.
Well,
Allow
I
me to
tried.
pull a chair for you.
Well,
And he just starts
He's
shuffling himself.
decrepit.
Bit
I
by
want to try
bit.
this door while he's.
You try again.
We're gonna see if we can just jimmy it open. Bro's gonna be there a while, I think.
Like you're gonna bash it down.
I mean, does it feel like it's kind of a hefty door?
It's a sturdy door, and of
I'm
course
pretty
the
sure
entire
you can
tower is made of
assume
magic.
It's magic. Yeah, you can assume that this is locked by magical means.
Yeah, I mean, you would think the front door would have been too, but we didn't get like
Well,
after
Jeeves
nothing.
opened it for
Yeah.
us. So go for it. I'm here for it.
Sleight of hand as a 28, almost a crit.
Yeah, you got like some thieves' tools on. You're trying to physically pick
Yeah.
the lock. The lock seems redundant. It does not seem like the physical lock is what's barring you from entry.
Come on, magic boy.
And as you kind of fiddle around with it, Jeeves finally like
I don't
grabs
do
one of
that
the
kind
chairs and
magic
just like
anymore.
Arcane lock?
And well, no.
You have not.
ladies first, Mistress Rack, and he
You ever
steps
seen
over.
Scooby Doo? Is it Monster Island? Where they're fucking, like,
Your seat has been
or
pulled out for
Mystery
you.
Island. That's what it's called.
Mm.
I.
Please stop trying to unlock the door. It's quite uncouth.
You should keep trying to
It would be very demure of you to take a seat.
Very polite. Very demure.
Master Oozle, if you would. And he steps over again.
I like ball up some shadow
Uh-huh.
and try to like form it into the lock.
Doesn't seem to work with the
you
shadow.
you should ask what the shadows and everything looks like in this super magic tower.
I mean, yeah. What does it look like in here?
Looks normal. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nothing's changed here.
Nothing has changed. You do see some strings of like nether and ether strung about,
Mm-hmm.
almost like they've naturally followed some other kind of spell work.
Yeah.
Obviously, right? No mage has cast those kind of magics here, but it does seem like they align themselves with certain kinds of magic.
Strings. Ethereal scissors.
And Master Belroon.
Do I see strings connected to this door?
No, not really.
Okay.
There's some like ether kind of held in place that seems to maybe be part of a spell work.
Yeah. Yeah. We were gonna try that next anyway, so I'm gonna try to like siphon it
Yeah,
out
you
of the door.
pull it from it. You can kind of feel that bit of spell work weakening now that ether's been gone, but it does seem like some of the natural ambient ether just kind of
Yeah. Yeah.
is making its way to fill its place
You try to
naturally.
pull the door as you need it.
Yeah. We'll grab grab it with the gauntlet hand and just try to siphon as much as I can while opening the door.
Yeah, you just no dice on that one. At this point, Jeeves
All right, hammer guy.
takes a step back and, please take your seats if you don't mind. I can assist you if you need.
What is?
I'll be right there. And he starts shuffling his way towards you guys.
Where's the phylactery? Because you got.
Oh
that thing
yeah.
From...
I mean, look down at that amulet there.
Yeah, it's kind of beeping and tracking. We'll say you got 3D, right? It's like floors and floors above
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Up top.
Bird is
Can
mine.
I
He-
try something?
Yeah. What do you got?
I want to grab Jeeves.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to grab his hand, put it on the doorknob, and try turning it that way.
He's like offering his arm to you right now to like lead you to your seat. So you just want to like manhandle him to the door.
Yeah, I want to see if his.
Yeah, roll
being
strength.
That's huge brain.
Yeah.
that's actually huge brain.
That is 38.
Yeah, easy. He's an old man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wrestle Jeeves kind of like to the ground. He's like, oh dear, oh, and you hear like a little bit of a crack, and like you see like tears well up in his eyes, and like pain flash across his face as he just like gasps, and you drag him over to the door, and you just like your hand over his
Has a
baseball
fingerprint lock.
glove, the doorknob, and turn, and the door just
She's gonna take
And he
So-
goes,
hand.
but my hip, oh, please, oh, the pain.
Rack, you get bonus
This is
whatever like that.
This
Nice.
has now become a hostage situation.
They don't okay like they don't like,
He's
I like-
coming with me.
I like
We could give
put,
Jeeves
I like cup Jeeves's head with my hand to like block his ears, and I'll look at Rack and be like, she doesn't. He's
I know.
Jeeves 2000.
I need a healer, please. This
I'll
This
like as
pain
I'm,
is
as I'm
immense.
cupping his head, I'll lay on hands.
roll
Honestly,
healing.
we might just like give him an early retirement, and
hey, we are the good guys.
that's a good thing to do. Look at this man. He's the fucking crypt keeper. Bro needs it. He needs some milk.
32 points of healing.
32 points of healing. Yeah, he kind of like, oh. The pain may have subsided, but I don't believe that my bones are in the right place.
I mean, we could just
I don't
take
know
his
if I'll
hand.
ever be able to walk
No,
again if I
that's-
don't get
I
some more
don't
intensive
think
care.
It'll work if it's not connected to his body. I honestly think that,
Maybe.
and I don't feel like finding another Jeep.
I can't
Mother
feel
of
my
time and
toes.
dozen.
I can't wiggle my feet anymore.
all right,
I
all
don't
right.
think that quite worked well properly. I need to go to a true
You shut this man
infirmary.
up.
All
Holy
right.
shit.
So like, do you know? Can you get to an infirmary, or do we need to take you to?
I can't walk. I don't.
Can another Jeeves help you?
I'm not allowed to burden the guests.
We're gonna
He's
need
okay.
him. For
I
the
can't
next
ask
door.
you to take me to the infirmary, masters. I will
okay, okay.
crawl my way there.
No, stop.
It's okay, really.
Where's the infirmary?
I forgive
like
you.
if I need the infirmary, where would I go?
Oh, well, if you would need the infirmary, you'd have to go to the guest quarters. The Jeeves repair facility is in a different place, if that's what you're trying to get at. But I can't tell you that because then you would burden yourself by taking me
No.
there.
I'll
'Cause see, really. I'm feeling quite better.
Jeeves.
I think
we
I'll
need-
go for a jog.
We need to get another Jeeves to replace your position here. So I need you to tell me where the Jeeves
No,
repair
we're
shop
taking
is.
This one. We're taking this one.
I guess we're taking this one.
Oh, if you need another Jeeves's assistance and I have failed you miserably,
You're
Stop!
there is a button underneath the bar that summons a new Jeeves
No,
when I
Jeeves,
fail
you're
you.
perfect.
You're
Just come
doing
with us.
wonderful.
I would warn you that I get put down the disposal chute if that happens,
No,
but it is
stop!
100% your guys' call.
All right, Jeeves, you are awesome. You're gonna be our tour guide, and you're gonna come with us, buddy.
Oh, I
You coming with us
can't leave this
reduces us
room with you. I'm
ruining
not
shit.
assigned to any of those other rooms.
But the
think with,
guests,
like-
You're not
but the
allowed to
guests-
leave
but-
this
but-
room.
But your primary objective is to make sure that the guests are happy. Correct?
I think you broke my pinky finger.
I'll kiss it, make it better. Okay.
Do you think that with some folding he'd fit in the backpack of power?
Stop
I'm
trying.
not that kind of Jeeves.
I'm just
I
saying, if we're
appreciate
taking
the
him
offer.
with, we
Right,
can't just
then
drag him
it's
everywhere.
You are an extremely attractive woman. I didn't mean to cause any offense.
Oh
I
my
am just old and
fucking
currently my hip
God.
is broken and I can't feel anything.
Can I roll a heal check to fix his hip?
Yeah, you want to like lay him down and set bones?
Yes. I
Yeah.
have healing.
Oh wait, that's my job.
Oh yeah, fucking healer. Do some goddamn healing.
Yeah,
Sir
Well,
Cleric.
well, fuck, not anymore. We'll do a heal check to get him laid out right. Nat 20 on the heal check.
Yeah, you lay him out on the floor and you kind of get some things set back in. You look into the nether flowing through him and you can like immediately see the problems.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, healing with the ether was like a more perfect heal. As far as the
It-
practice with the chickens went.
Yes. According to your book, the
Fucking
ether
kook, my guy.
the ether likes to keep things as they are. It's kind of like a status quo feeling,
Gotcha.
whereas the nether is like the force of change. And so it depends. If you think that you can restore this bone to its previous state,
Right.
the ether is better. If you think that this bone needs to be naturally mended back, the nether is better.
This is great to know because that means I can amputate people's shit. and then not give them their hand back when I heal them. Anyway, yeah, we'll weave the nether. I'll spend 3 spell points.
Yeah, it very greedily wants to heal. You're noticing that this man is much more difficult than that chicken to heal with this.
Yeah.
And you get a little bit of like knitting back together and some bone kind of recalcifying together, but not a lot. It's much slower than it was in the chicken.
Yeah. All right, Jeeves, you're gonna need some splints, but you're gonna be better a lot faster.
Oh no, it's okay. I wouldn't burden you with getting me anything. It's all right. I'll crawl to the infirmary.
break that
and
chair
retrieve
for me,
some
please.
Myself. Please do
Give me a
not break
cloth.
any of the furniture.
He doesn't want. He's got it. We got it.
They are the deepest of
No,
fey
he's-
cherry wood.
No, he's got it.
extremely
He's got it.
expensive.
Just leave
They
him.
come out of my paycheck if any property is damaged.
I will pick up. I will pick up the 2 small ones, and we will go up the stairs.
Oh,
And I
please
will
don't.
and I will thank
Don't go
Jeeves
any further.
for
I'm
all of
going
his
to get.
time.
I'm going to get put in the disposal because I have failed at containing you.
No, see, we gotta take him.
So we have to take
is
him,
a
but we
hostage
can't move him
situation.
until he's in splints.
I'm trying so hard to be a good person. Oozle has gone
know
through
what?
change.
Rack, could you break a chair for me, please?
I break a chair.
you smash one of these like ornate hardwood, one of a kind in its set chairs.
No, wait, that's not the one I meant. Are there stools at the bar?
Yeah,
I need one of those.
they're like
No.
super generic stools.
No,
I need one
the
of those.
camera
They've got
will
the-
work. You
they've got the
already
straight-
smashed the chair. You already smashed the chair. We can make it work.
They got the straight bits, and I need those. for the
They're so
split.
beautiful. You legit think they might have been made by elves.
I need those.
They probably
they're
were.
probably that old.
Sorry, I need one of those stools. I need 2 of the legs of those
break a
stools.
You start smashing other things. Jeeves starts crying again. Oh, please stop!
Perfect, thanks. And are those authentic curtains from the north?
I'm going to be working for 3,000 years before I can
Not if we
repay
get
any
you out
of
of here, buddy.
these.
We're getting you out of here, bud. You're going home.
I can't leave. It's my sworn duty. I was made for this.
No, it's okay. We know a great lawyer.
Yeah, we don't.
I sent him back to school.
Your lawyer hasn't passed the bar exam. That doesn't sound like a very good lawyer to me. My
Well-
hip still is really sore, and I'm struggling to get feeling back in my knees.
Don't worry, Jeeves. We're gonna get you off the floor. Curtains. We
But I
need, like,
suppose at this point my legs are more metal than man.
I need some strips of cloth for the for the splint.
Oh, conveniently enough, I know where we can get some. I'll
Yeah.
go and grab Rack's torn
The
dress.
tablecloth.
No, I'll get Rack's torn
You take one of the
dress.
tapestries off the wall.
No!
It was woven by an Iski tribe member in the Inua Auk.
I get Rack's torn dress off of the fucking coat rack. We don't need to cause this man any more distress. We are the heroes, goddammit!
We
My left
splint-
arm is feeling a little funny.
It's okay, buddy. That's normal.
My name's the James Flames.
Yeah, we split them up.
Ippy.
He's all right. He's good to go. It's all part of the treatment.
Am I a little droopy?
Hey, buddy, hold your arms out for me, okay?
Yeah. Right arm
Way
goes
up
up,
here.
left arm's just like sitting aside.
Buddy. Hey, you got some water? You know what, Jeeves? You need a drink. I'm
There's-
passing my old fashioned.
There's another old fashioned on the bar for Master Oozle if you would like. I made it just for you.
Go. Let's go, G.
Let's drag him.
Let's go, G.
It contains a rare type of citrus only found in the sky jellies.
That sounds delicious.
We can get those.
Please try.
I had to
made them
finally have a
special.
sip of my old
Yeah,
fashioned.
you sip down. It is one of the most amazing drinks
We
you've
gotta
ever had
take
in your
this,
entire
Jeeves.
life. This is better than anything Excelli made.
We're over here. I need to make sure everybody's aware of the situation. We are sieging a tower to fight the Mad King's arguably most powerful mage, and we have adopted a frail old man butler that is a monstrosity. And we are not only had the conversation that like we might not live through this, but now we also have to protect Jeeves.
Yeah.
As long
Yes.
as everyone's tracking.
Yeah.
We have something to live for now.
While all this is going on,
I
too,
had something to live for. I have a rebellion to run.
speaking of your rebellion, while all this is going on, your sending stone's been going off like 24/7 with reports from like your soldiers, like they're killing us. Oh, this is hell. This is hell. War is hell.
War.
I will.
It never changes.
I'll like.
Where's
okay.
Raymond? We need instructions.
So I am. Can I? I
Yeah.
want to roll a.
This is it for me, boys. It's my final stand. Remember well. And then like that line goes dead.
I want to roll a profession night.
The number
to
you have dialed.
put all of the sending stone calls on a like an all call.
We need to
And I
get.
want to, like, before we move on, I want to roll profession night to give them a rousing speech from their fearless leader as he tells them that he is off to slay the cause of these problems and to hold the line.
Would you like to do a heal check on Jeeves to make this split while Oodles is making this rousing speech?
Yeah.
And you're
That's
sipping
pretty
your old
good,
fashioned.
man. That's
Oh, yeah.
pretty good. man.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
19,
34 for
40
heal.
even.
40?
40 on my profession night.
Woo!
It was a 19.
Yeah,
on the
you
die.
you get some discipline across the comms channels. You get some organization back in. People start like, yeah, we can do this.
Hold the line for just a little longer, boys.
I want to like.
Oozle is with us.
I want to like
Sure is.
get some people sending.
He's gonna
stones
single-handedly defeat Gwen.
and like your
Yeah, he
helmet
is. They don't need to know they're here.
and put like illusionary magic in it, so you got like a VR headset in your helmet and like can see the battle. Would be fucking hilarious. You got like a Skype call on your sending stone.
War through Zoom.
War through Zoom. I'm like playing a I'm playing like an RTS game, like just like
it's-
top down view. I'm like commanding my troops, like Group A, go to the left flank around here.
As you finish up your speech and you finish up splinting and you finish up your drink, you just hear as Jeeves is laying on the floor. Well done, Lord. An excellent speech. Very good. You must be thirsty work inspiring your men like that. Please,
Why does he want us
if
to
you
drink?
don't have your old fashioned, I will be punished. I made it special.
Let's break.
Hey, I just had a
out of
sip,
character.
okay?
No, like, why would you possibly think that? Like, the fact that it's just now dawning on you that like he really wants us to drink these drinks. You don't accept food and drink from the enemy.
She did it
That's
to
how
us.
you got. That's how
Yeah,
you
you
got
didn't
fucked
poison
up
her.
in the Feywoods.
We didn't poison her.
That is literally how you got fucked up in the Feywoods.
No, I got fucked up because IRL, I'm an idiot.
Classic.
And here we are.
Nah.
I will
Gwen
get
showed
punished if you don't at least try your drink, and they are very expensive to make.
I feel like
tell you
slipping
what.
us-
Do one of you guys want my drink? I don't drink.
I feel like slipping us a roofie is not Gwen's style, you know? She did show up exactly a month out on her invitation date.
Sometimes the other Jeeveses have roofied me.
We need to get this guy out of here. New primary objective. All right. What if you
One
guys?
time I woke up as a ceiling fan.
All right, let's go up the stairs. Here we go. We're moving.
Jeeves!
We're moving. We're going up the stairs. Onward and forward. Belrune, lead the way.
You got it, buddy.
You carry Jeeves.
I'm not carrying
No,
shit.
Rat carries Jeeves. This is your pet.
You like put him on your back.
I said take his hand.
Says, "Oh no, please, I must stop you from entering this area." As you
Yeah.
start trotting upstairs.
His fucking legs clicking against every other step.
Ow, 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 ow. Is with each step. Well, guys, we're gonna close out Mad King a little early tonight. Thank you all for. I've lost track of what I had planned. I've thrown everything into Jeeves at this point. Kind of forgot where I was. All of my creative juices have just like flown out of my brain and it's been replaced with Jeeves.
Oh my
we need to
To be
go
honest, I
take,
kind of forgot what I was doing here.
we need to take 10, get some more apple juice. Let's
Oh my god!
get the sillies out.
All my creative juice was put into Jeeves.
Master Oozle, you've left your drink behind. Please,
No, no,
it's
no,
very
no.
important to me.
We,
You know what? I dump out my water flask and I just pour it in
You
there. Yeah.
Fill it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Mistress Rack, you are more than welcome to have that, but I must make another one for Master Oozle then.
I don't
He'll
drink.
drink it
I don't
later.
drink Jeeves. It's okay.
Yes, you do. I could make it virgin.
That's it's fine, Jeeves. I'm not thirsty. It's okay.
Let's take a 5. Yeah, even PJs.
Oh.
We gotta reset. Get it back together.
Reset. Get it back together. All right.
Oh fuck.
You guys begin making your way up the stairs.
Yeah.
We do.
It is a straight stairwell for just a slight period of time, and then you reach a split where it turns into a spiral staircase going both up and down. I assume you guys go upstairs,
Yes, that is
Yeah.
where the flag.
seeing that you are following to the phylactery or to the soul.
Yes.
You turn and start heading upstairs, and she goes, "Oh, you're going the wrong way.
We know where we're going, Jeeves. We appreciate it.
I don't believe that's true.
Well, where are we supposed to be going, Jeeves?
Well, you're supposed to be going to the guest rooms, and in order to do that, you would have had to have taken that last the doorway just before we got to the main split on the stairs.
We don't plan on staying overnight, buddy.
Oh, well, I didn't have any of the rooms prepared anyway, I guess, so that's probably for the best. It would have been rather embarrassing.
Sense motive. Nat 20.
I mean, he's obviously trying to keep you guys from going further in, right? Like, he doesn't...
When we're looking,
I wanted to know if the rooms were
prepared. What we're okay. So apparently I was wrong. I was about to be like, what we're looking for, Ian, is to know, like, is this guy on the up and up, and is he actually just a frail old man?
You can assume that there are pre-prepared rooms, but that he personally did not prepare any of them.
Okay.
Which means that he takes a little bit of a hit on the pride that some
Yeah.
other Jeeves would get his, the credit, as he is kind of your assigned host now.
Yeah. He's been reassigned now that we've taken him hostage.
Is it hostage?
Kind of.
I don't want to sound needy, but were you going to take me to that infirmary?
Well, yes,
somewhere.
If you can tell
Yeah.
us where it is.
It's downstairs.
You can crawl.
fix them
it's
later.
downstairs.
I can
Right.
crawl there. It's no worry, truly. I am more than happy to do that. And
Jeez, I'm gonna tell you this in the
It's pretty
nicest way
easy to
possible.
crawl
You're not going
downstairs.
anywhere. You're staying with us.
well, I am going somewhere. You're currently carrying me upstairs.
Yes. Well, outside of our vicinity, you're not going anywhere.
Oh,
For the time being, we'll get you taken care of, Jeeves.
I've been kidnapped again.
But without the roofies this time.
Well, that's not necessarily true. I have one in my pocket if you would like to use it.
Get it? I would love that. Yes.
He reaches into his pocket and he pulls out and he hands it to you, and he just kind of like closes his eyes and goes, "At your leisure, master."
No, it's okay. I'm gonna pocket this and I slip it into a shirt pocket.
Oh, my misunderstanding.
I need to make this joke because I just thought about it. I was like, he's been roofied. Get it?
Fuck.
He got turned into a ceiling fan, so it was a roofie. Get it?
Maybe we should close out tonight.
Okay. We're going upstairs. Jeeves is coming with us.
There are many doors on both sides as
Head
you guys
boy.
are kind of going. I assume that so long as the phylactery is leading you, your
Yes.
charm is leading you upstairs, that you're just ignoring it.
Yes. We have other.
You walk by an open door, and there seems to be a birthday party going on.
That's fucking sick.
Is it for a Jeeves?
It's for a Jeeves.
Is it the brand new Jeeves' birth?
It's
of
a
baby Jeeves?
surprisingly young Jeeves. He's like 13, and you see like a bunch of
Wow.
other Jeeveses of all kinds of different ages, all around like serving each other cake
God,
and
you know what
drinks.
this reminds me
Stay
of?
focused.
Is the fucking backrooms YouTube videos where they have like the tiny backrooms guys in the yellow
Yeah.
jumpsuits and they're like running around Wonderland or whatever the fuck the theme park's called.
Yeah.
This is just the backrooms.
The little Jeeves looks your guys' way and goes, "Oh, guests, please."
He gets the same voice box as the
It's
rest
my
of them.
birthday. You reach out, you grab the knob, and it does not budge.
Okay, I grabbed Jeeves' hand.
No, we stay
You close the
focused.
door with Jeeves' hand.
Closing the door.
Okay.
Closing the door.
We'll be back. Save us some cake.
Oh, I believe you dislocated my ring finger.
It's all
Why
right,
are you
Jeeves.
so frail? How old are you?
I am 307 years old.
I'm very sorry.
Yikes.
Well, in clone years. In human years, it's, I don't know, 20?
I'm less sorry.
What's the newest iteration of Jeeves?
Huh?
What's like the newest number of Jeeves?
The longer
I-
he seeks live,
I'm not quite
the more
sure.
weird it gets.
Existence is paid for.
That was the third birthday of Jeeves number 5643.
Thanks. That's yeah.
Happy birthday 5643 as you guys like continue clopping them up the stairs.
To the factory.
You guys continue making your way upstairs
Fucking leg day.
until you reach a landing. Rack, I need like a fortitude saving throw.
Okay. That is. First of all, it was a nat 20, but it's gonna be 33.
You're feeling great. Jeeves is heavy. He's like, he's not like some 70-pound old man, you know. Like he looks it, but he is.
Man's got beef.
He's dense. Yeah. You don't know if he just like carries lead in his pockets or something, but like this man is
more rupees.
There's some weight.
I say, damn, you work out?
Only when mandated.
This poor guy.
Do you think she lets them go on like field trips, but it's just like a bus full of Jeeveses?
I saw a water wheel one time.
That's exciting.
Sounds like a field trip to me.
Oh God. We get to the landing.
You get to the landing. In front is a very beautiful, ornate door with Gwen's insignia on it. And Jeeves says, "Oh, you really can't enter there. This is Gwen's private quarters. The magistress would not allow anybody inside without being very explicitly brought there by her, and that's usually through magical means. In fact, I'm not even sure this is a real door."
Well, that's all right, Jeeves. You're gonna let us in because you don't want to burden us.
"Oh, I absolutely can't do that. There's no world where I would willingly open this door for you. Don't you dare try to force me. I will fight back."
Take it away, Ernie.
I force him. Yeah.
You like grab his right hand, you go and you feel like the slightest tap on like from his left hand as he's like, "Yeah,
Ow, no,
Nah.
stop, that hurts.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry, mistress, but I do it because I must."
I know you have to, Jeeves. I accept what comes.
You meld his hand over the doorknob and turn it, and as it clicks open, I need everybody to make reflex saving throws.
That's how I thought this was gonna
Yep.
go.
Oh, that's an nat 20.
See you guys down at the bottom.
21.
So nat 20
that's not
grand
very good.
total of
26.
26? Yeah,
Nice.
not for this one. And for a nat 20 for a grand total of what?
33.
Success.
I don't know if I want to succeed.
As the
while
door
one else
clicks
fails.
and kind of like goes open, the walls become greasy. The floor falls out from under you. Oozle, you are able in the back of the party to kind of like jump back onto the stairwell where it is solid just in time as the rest of the party is consumed with this black hole. And then it closes immediately in front of you.
Good luck, buddy.
The door closes again.
Oh, the door closes again.
Yeah.
Remember that joke about single-handedly fighting Gwen?
Get that soul.
Listen,
He
dog.
doesn't have the amulet.
Just start breaking things.
Oh, that's right.
He doesn't
Well, we
know
don't-
which thing is the thing.
Everything. Break everything.
Yeah.
Well, wait,
Channel your inner orc, man. It's in your culture.
Time to raid and pillage, brother.
Well,
Well, that's
well, now what do I do?
You start hustling down the stairs. You just-
No, that's probably the wise idea, but like,
No, fuck it, man. Go for it.
The mama raise a bitch.
Mama didn't raise him.
The church did.
got me there. All right. I want to fasten a rope to the door handle. I'll use all the rope that I got, whatever comes in a standard adventure.
They're like
kit.
50 foot of rope. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll fasten that to the doorknob and just leave it like piled up,
Uh-huh.
and then I will go into the room.
The door's locked.
Thieves.
Well,
You guys are falling. Are either of you afraid of falling? Do you scream when you fall?
how long have we been falling? I don't know. My watch doesn't tell time.
Jeeves is a screamer.
Yeah.
As you guys are falling in this like pure blackness, it's just
It's okay, buddy.
and at once you blink your eyes and you're in a room alone. Rack,
Jeeves
you are
is
with
gone.
Jeeves.
He's like my unwilling
we're super
grandpa now.
spoiled.
I feel like.
He was just like attached to you, so
Yeah.
you know, since he was in physical contact. It loosely looks like a cell. There's some iron bars. There's a hallway out in front of you.
Does this kind of look like the lab that I went through?
No,
Okay.
no. Those do not look.
This is
anything
closer to like
this.
dungeon proper.
This is
then.
this is much closer to like low tech standard dungeon.
Okay. Wait, does it feel like I still have everything? All my equipment
You-
there?
Pat yourself down. Everything seems in place. There is a sign on the wall that both of you see that's like, "Please wait to be arrested."
Well, that's not happening.
I asked Jeeves, where are we?
Oh, well, you tried to disturb the mistress, so you've been sent to the naughty zone. Some might call it a dungeon, but I think it's more fun to say it that way.
That is fun. You're so funny. Love you. They're like a gate or
Do you happen to have that roofie that I gave to you guys? I think I dislocated my shoulder from that fall.
no, we dropped it somewhere.
I've got it.
You have any kind of painkiller, a Tylenol perhaps?
Got that alcohol that you wanted Uzo to have.
Oh, I can't drink that. That was made for you guys special.
Well, then be in pain. Oh.
Then suffer.
Then perish.
Arun, what's the play?
I mean, fuck, you know, that's
Now the question is, did this black hole actually take you down, or did you?
that's kind of what I'm wondering too. So first, I want to check the amulet and see, like,
The phylacteries above you.
yeah, okay. I didn't have time to check it before we fell, so I'm not sure if it's always been above me since like we got to that top landing. All right, well, I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take out old greatsword. Swing.
All reliable.
Yeah, all
You
reliable.
don't want to use Barden's rib?
You know, not on steel. I'm not sure how much I trust this thing yet because I haven't gotten to like swing it at anything,
Yeah.
and I'm a little scared of it. So we'll just
Fair.
use old reliable for now. It's it's a nice mithril greatsword.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, and just start like
Sunder
Kinda-
check.
chopping at the bars and see what happens.
Bet you wish you had a bludgeoning weapon.
Or a pry
Says the man
bar.
with 8 weapons.
Bludgeoning check. Right. Yeah, 27.
Oh yeah, that obviously hits. You gotta beat 10. I just need the damage.
18.
This is gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wang! Rack, as you're telling Jeeves to suffer, you hear just like this loud clang echo from down the hallway.
And what was that, Jeeves?
Oh, I would imagine it's probably Master Belrune, upset that he's been imprisoned as well and trying to escape through violent
Are we
means.
in
Oh, wait.
different cells?
Yeah.
Oh,
Got an
I didn't
idea.
get that. Okay.
Yeah,
The
you're
shadow
with
keeps
Jeeves
stuff
because
up.
he was like physically
Metal melt.
clinging to
Oh, okay,
you,
got it. Thought we were all together.
but Belrune's separated.
It'd be better than chopping at steel with a great sword.
You do
Yeah,
also
I
though
can
have a
do
sign
that.
on your cell that says
Yeah.
please wait to be arrested.
Is there any door?
Yeah.
Is it,
Yeah,
okay.
there's iron bars. It's got a
Jeeves, are
classic
you able to open
jail. Oh, no,
this? Are you lying to me?
no.
That's crazy. I feel like you're lying to me.
I would never do that, except to serve my sole purpose, which is to serve the mistress and make sure that you don't get any further into the tower than you already have.
Hey, so you know how when we first got here, you were really upset that we in the past ruined everything, made a whole mess of this tower?
It was quite a bit of cleanup
Yeah,
work.
I will do that if you do not tell me how to get out of here. I will wreck this place.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think you're going to do it anyway.
He said your
Then
threat
you
holds
can
no
minimize
value.
the damage.
If
by
I
helping me.
if I let you out of this cell, will you walk up back to the lobby and then out the front door and leave?
Eventually, I will leave.
But like, I really need the like I'm gonna go right there right away kind of thing. Otherwise, I simply am not allowed to help you. I'd be put into the disposal. I'd be
You're probably-
recycled. I'd be turned into new Jeeveses.
You're probably gonna be disposed of anyway.
Oh, absolutely. After you destroyed that chair, priceless artifact.
If you help us,
The elf that made it was still alive until just 3 years ago, and then he finally liquefied.
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's the anyways tone for me.
Not what I'm focused on at the moment.
Oh my
You're
god.
getting off mission, Jeeves.
You're probably gonna get disposed of anyway. You help me, I get you out of here, and maybe you live a somewhat normal life where you're the only Jeep.
Oh,
Doesn't that sound fun?
I'm not allowed to leave.
And who says?
The all-powerful mage mistress
Okay,
who created me
so
and all the other Jeeveses that have ever existed
look,
ever.
I'm gonna tell you, when we kill her, it's probably not gonna matter.
You're going to kill
That's
the
a
mistress.
big win.
That is a load-bearing win. And I would probably say, if no offense to your talents, of course, you are amazing and
I know.
so great
Thank
in
you.
everything you do. Truly, a sight to behold. I have a key ring in my left pocket.
Is there any knob on the door?
No, but he did just like finally deflate. I have a key ring in my left pocket.
Okay, great. I take his keys then.
Oh well, hold on. I need to be the one to.
Okay. Are you gonna do it willingly?
You've partially broken parts of my hand every time you've done it, so I can.
Okay.
I'll do this one, please.
Great. Thank you. You're a doll.
No, I'm just Jeeves. And he clicks open the door and it rattles open.
All right.
It's a long, dark hallway. There are many other cell doors. All but Belrune's are empty.
All right.
Thurn, you're wailing on this door. Little teeny tiny nick at a time.
I've changed tactics at this
Oh,
point.
okay.
Yeah. So we're stuffing the old reliable back into the bag of holding. Gonna have that back up on my shoulders there. And I want to like focus a halfling-ish sized ring of shadow on and like push.
You
into
start
the
like
bars.
spinning it, you know?
Yeah, and then like focus on like drawing that heat from before, where I like conjured like the fireball. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And
It
start
starts
just, like-
it starts firing and starts getting hotter and hotter as you pour more nether into it. The bars begin getting hot and Rack shows up with Jeeves.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, where did you land?
She forced me to confess, and he puts the key into the lock and opens it.
Oh, well, I was.
She's a master of persuasion. A devious mistress indeed.
Dude, I didn't even have to touch him.
I'm getting good at this thing.
Oh,
Getting good at this whole hostage thing.
Uzul, you are at the door, rope tied to it. Door's locked.
Well, I'm not the magic boy.
Did you ever put dispel magic on one of your weapons like we said we should?
No.
Damn it.
We didn't have time. Gwen showed up.
That's rough.
All right. With
All right. Hey, ladies.
drop that and just say, oh, that's not too bad.
What are you doing?
I'm
you-
gonna roll a spellcraft.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you just charging the door?
No.
It'd be a very you thing.
Both me and Oozle realize that that's probably A, not gonna work, and B, just a bad idea. So for that spellcraft, gonna be a solid 18.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're sitting there and you're like, I've seen that rune in school
I know some of these
before."
words.
Yeah. That sign can't stop me because I can't read. You're sitting there, you're trying to, like, tease out. This is, the most complicated spell work you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
And as you're, like, sitting there, like, 3 inches from the door trying to, like, look at a single thread of magic and figure out what that specific line does, the door opens.
That's precisely as I wanted it to happen.
And Gwen stands before you. She's in, like, a nightgown. She's got her hair done up in those little plastic curly bobs. And she's got, like, a clay mask on. What are you doing?
Well, I was trying to figure out this door.
We had our fun. It's
Well,
over.
No.
Go home.
No. See, your fun was like you left the party before the party was over.
Yeah,
so
you
I
attacked me. I attacked your city. Good times. Now, when the conjuration magic's back, I'm going home.
Roll to seduce.
We're over. It's done
Do
here.
it.
We had our cake. The party. It was a great party. You hosted very well.
Okay.
You couldn't
I had
help
some
but
time.
follow
The
her
anti-magic robot loved it.
She looks
First-
so enchanting at this tea party. Now you're staring with lust filled at her nightgown. Roll to seduce. You gotta say those words.
You said them.
You were said.
I heard what you said, but I need Oozle to.
Nah, ain't Oozle.
I need to hear what Oozle says if rolls are going to be made.
This is our way out.
So okay.
Fuck the mage.
Hold on.
Oh, the tattoo looks dope. That
It's
came out
fucking-
super
Yeah,
good.
thank you.
I didn't see it.
It's so itchy right now.
Elden
I
Ring
got it.
tomorrow.
Elden Ring tomorrow.
So you're planning on just leaving? The fun's over.
Yeah, I'd come back at some point, I'm sure, but like, you beat up some of my guys, I beat up some of your guys, and then we both go back home.
Your guys are still really messing up my people. Do you think like we can come to some sort of
Oh, but like,
agreement?
you'd win eventually, I'm sure.
Okay, yeah, but can we come to some sort of agreement that like if you just leave, you call off your boys, we put an end to this, I go home.
Show her with the power of orcish engineering. Get in there. You could end this.
Because in my defense, Gwen, I know that we've had our differences in the past, but this last
Have we?
fight,
I mean, you slayer.
I only really talked to you like today. I thought we got along great when I was still hanging out back at Bronze.
do you not? Oh, you might not have known that. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of somebody else. So yeah, if you leave and you stop this attack on my city and my people,
BJ.
and you stop this attack on my people, we'll leave. We can call it a draw.
Yeah, okay. You want to pick it back up in like another month or so?
No, preferably not. We would love to get your services on board, but I know we had already discussed that.
Sorry, I'm like, magically obligated.
Would you be able to tell me how to break that magical obligation?
No idea. Why would I know? Why would my creator, right, the Mad King, why would he tell me, the greatest mage he's ever made, how to break a spell that keeps me under his control, right?
Something to lord over you as like a.
Oh yeah, he
you
totes
can
it
never
over my
figure
head all
it.
the time, but like it's not like,
Is she magically obligated to fight us or just to not help us? If she could just be relatively neutral in this for a while.
That is.
goblin potatoes on our side too with this.
That's
You're on dick duty. Let's go. Come on.
It turned out great for Johnny.
It didn't. It really didn't. It really didn't. We had to put him back together. That is so. I'm glad that you said that because as soon as he was like seduce the mage, the first thing that went through my head was didn't work out for Johnny. I ain't trying to have that happen to me.
But is Johnny Oozle?
No, Johnny's weak.
Yeah. Look at this guy.
also-
She needs a real man.
Okay,
Look
yeah,
at
but
this
also
dude.
Oozle is kind of. Yeah, I hate to put it this way. Oozle kind of more important than Johnny right now. So like we ain't gonna take that risk.
Just don't drink anything she offers you.
I'll ask that question.
Roofies are
I'll ask that
increasingly
question.
common around here.
Are you like obligated to continue fighting against us, or you just can't help us?
I mean, if that's like what I'm tasked to do or whatever, but like I haven't been tasked in, I don't know, 30 years.
Okay, so
I'm just kind of like freeballing it at this point.
okay, so
It's been great, really.
how's about
But honestly, like, I'm a little upset with you because like you're gaining ground really fast, and I'm gonna get orders soon. I just know it. It's bound to happen.
okay, so
And when that happens, I'm gonna have to do it. And if I have to do it, I can't just like leave whenever I feel like.
yeah, I know, I understand.
And I'm telling you right now, like, it was cool. You guys did a good job. It was really entertaining and nice. But like,
She's rambling. Kiss her.
I'm bored.
no.
What happened to your friends?
Black hole trap thing.
Oh,
that you
okay.
had?
So they're just down in jail. No worries there.
Yeah. Oh, jail. Oh, makes sense. All right. Well, while we're having this conversation, can you call off your boys, please?
Yeah, okay, I guess whatever. She reaches over right next to you on the wall, and there's a candelabra, and she just like pulls it down, and there's a button. She presses the button, and just from downstairs up walks this old crippled man. It's Jeeves. Yes, yes, Mister. Hello, Master Oozle. It's a pleasure to meet you. Jeeves 4, would you please go and recall all forces? I'm done. Yes, mistress, of course. And he turns and walks away.
Thank
She goes, it'll be done as soon as he gets down the stairs.
Yeah, that's whatever. If it works, it works. So
I'm on my way now to give the orders. Oh, my hips.
Gotta take a breather.
I don't.
Jeeves 17, would you mind fetching me a glass of water? I'll wait here.
Gwen, I truly hate to be a bother, but do you have a younger Jeeves, maybe? That
Oh,
could relay
tons.
that-
Yeah, absolutely.
That could relay that message.
Yes, I do. I have plenty that could.
Would you be willing to do?
No.
So? Okay, that's fair.
You want him to go faster?
Yes.
She flicks her finger, and you just hear, "Whoa!" and Gust of Wind is a very, very easy, small
So
evocation magic spell. It's one of my favorites, really. I like wind magics. They're kind of fun.
I must say.
Did you enjoy what I did with the storm?
Uh,
Mostly air currents. I didn't even do most of the lightning.
I wouldn't say that I
It's
specifically.
a beautiful piece
enjoyed
of
it,
physics when you really get into
but
it, because
it
most people
was-
conjure the lightning when all you really have to do is change the air currents and moisture content of the air, which are objectively easier to accomplish, and the lightning just comes along with it.
Like, non-sarcastically, that is truly fascinating. I'm not one to be magically inclined, but that
More science than
that
magic.
makes a lot of sense. So back on topic.
Did you drink anything that Jeeves gave you when you came in?
Not
Good. Any contract we sign will be binding.
what?
She pulls out a little bit of paper and, okay, so I've got here that I've withdrawn my forces, and if you just sign there that you're going to go on ahead and just leave me alone.
So we're tasked to fight again.
Yeah. and
Yeah,
I'll-
just until next time. You know, it'll be fun. It'll be a
okay,
good time.
So
Seal the deal in bed.
why
Prep
would,
up something else nice.
okay, so why would we need this contract?
Oh, probably because of the drugs.
Drugs?
Oh, the contract? Well, it's just, legally binding.
You got
What drugs?
Oh, the drugs in the drink.
The rest of my associates aren't the brightest. I kind of is it something that's gonna like just kill them? Is it something I'm gonna have
well-
to worry about.
How much do they have?
I only had a sip.
Well, I know that one had
I'm sure it'll be fine.
at least a full one.
I've gone on ahead and withdrawn my armies. Are you just going to go on ahead and go home now?
I want to make sure that
What'd you do to conjuration magic, by the way?
wasn't me.
The look.
Wasn't me. And I don't even have to roll a bluff check because it wasn't me.
You're a wonderful half-truther. You make a great politician and leader of your town.
GT, is that you?
What happened to conjuration magic?
To the best of my knowledge, it is
Leaving.
leaving, gone. Not 100% sure.
I really liked that.
Yeah, it definitely came in handy.
I was
want that
I was
contract
I was
first.
just really starting to vibe with those shadow creatures that you taught me how to find.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, Gwen. I'm kind of glad that we put a stop to that because
Well, when I go somewhere with more conjuration magic in it, I'll just start with that, But it's okay. No worries.
all right. So we have an understanding that unless your contract, you're obligated to come after us. You will.
Oh, no, that's not anything in this contract. This contract is simply this agreement right here that I have withdrawn my forces and you're going to go on ahead and withdraw yours.
All right. Well, I'm sure that you would.
Yeah,
Understand
anytime that we want to pick this back up, we totally can.
Okay. I would like to. I'm gonna read through this whole contract. I ain't getting gypped again.
Yeah.
So like, it's
Would you like a table and chair to sit at? Read?
sure.
She presses the button again, and a Jeeves. A table and chair, please. Oh, yes, just a minute. I'll prepare a room just down
I'll-
on the lower landing.
I'll ask her. Like it won't.
Oh, my hip.
It truly won't take me long. Do you have a chair and table in here that I could?
Oh, you
sit
can't
at?
enter my private quarters, no.
Okay. I mean, gentlemen and all, I wouldn't want to without your permission, anyways. Okay. So while he's fetching the table and chairs, I will just stand there and read through this whole fucking contract.
You well read through it before a Jeeves
Yeah, I'm
is
aware.
even close to coming back.
Yeah, I'm aware. So give me the lowdown. Any trickery in
No.
here?
In fact, it's 1 page long.
Okay, it's quite literally like
It is literally
go
just
away.
slight bit of legalese on this day, at this time, at this place. Both parties agree to a
call it a
ceasefire.
draw.
Call it a draw as a bold statement.
Hey.
Ceasefire as long enough for the tower to relocate.
All right, I'll.
It's going to be a little hard without conjuration magic, but I'll make it happen.
I'm sure you will, Gwen. And we'll go ahead and sign it. And can you spit my friends out at like the side of the tower or something?
I'll send to Jeeves.
That. All right, that
We-
works.
We want our Jeeves too.
And she buzzes, and another Jeeves comes out. Jeeves, could you please show Master Oozle out? Oh, yes, of course, mistress. I would be more than happy to. Please, right this way. Follow me down the stairs. Oh.
I like to think that like I follow Jeeves and like
The fucking
I
stack.
just take yeah. I just take like a step and then it's like 10 seconds and
Yeah,
then I take another
It
step.
is. It's you
And
take
then
one
and
step
then
and
I
then you
just-
have to like breathe and kind of like.
And then
look at some
I'll
artwork or
slowly
something.
turn and just look back at Gwen.
She gives you just a little smile and finger twirl, and she goes and closes her door. You guys.
Jeeves, buddy, can I carry you down? Like we
Oh, whoa.
it won't be a burden to me.
It would be rather romantic.
Sure, buddy. And, yeah, I'll like pick up Jeeves and then as I'm going down
I
the
haven't been
stairs,
held this tenderly since the psalm.
also pick up the other two Jeeves, the chair Jeeves and the Forces Jeeves, to make our way down
Yeah.
so that Forces Jeeves can pass on the message.
You guys are currently hunting around using Jeeves and his key ring to open up doors and look for a stairwell out, as he's still not like telling you where
Find
to
some
go.
goodies. Find some goodies. We need a dub out of this.
You open a door and another Jeeves stands before you, and he straightens his little suit, his little butler suit. A ceasefire has been agreed upon, and Mistress Gwen would like you two to fulfill your end of the contractual obligation and leave the tower. Please follow me. And he turns and starts walking, and Jeeves on your back is like, "Oh, blessed day. I'm so happy we could come to a peaceful agreement."
You're sending stone rings.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, jeez. I can't walk and talk. I took a bad fall. Hello?
Me too.
An agreement has been reached where we're leaving.
Okay, like right now?
Yes.
But not like... We're not gonna like... You know, peek at some chests or something? We're just gonna leave? How many people died outside?
Ruzel was already peeking at some chests.
I will simply say again, and you may interpret it as you will. A ceasefire has been called. We are to leave the tower.
Copy that. I'll be there when I get there.
You're following a really slow Jeeves, so you got some time.
Yeah.
Yes, masters, please, right this way. And he's waddling towards a door.
I want to ask them, like, hey, are there any, like, big rooms full of shiny things? It's just really cool.
Oh, treasuries, tons. Yes, absolutely, all around.
Oh, that'd be so awesome. You know, I've never seen one before. Do you mind if we just, like, take a little pit stop, like a little road trip?
Oh, perhaps next visit. That would be a wonderful idea. Please, though, right this
I think
way,
I'm
and we can
busy next
discuss.
trip. So,
We can discuss some logistics on the way. He walks through the door. Yeah, the new Jeeves just makes it through the door. Your Jeeves is still like just slung over your shoulders.
start grabbing things. I don't know, off the wall.
What do I see around, you know?
There's like some torture devices.
Yeah, we got those at home.
We don't. We actively don't.
I'll take anything relative.
Maybe not in your dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's this
You
cool
haven't been
metal
here long
device
enough
that
to have
kind of
your
looks
own
like a
dungeon.
pear.
Nice.
You guys walk through the door to follow Jeeves, and you find yourselves outside the tower.
Surely this door is not actually this close to the outside, right?
Oh
Jeeves?
no, it was all magic. And new Jeeves just like turns. See you later, 2468. You fucking asshole. And he closes the door, and it like disappears into the wall.
Well,
You have
2000
Jeeves.
2468. You're not getting recycled.
What a wonderful day.
Now you are Jeeves Prime.
Is that the sun?
Yeah. Here,
It's-
let me. I like.
Warm.
It's nice.
It's probably pretty bright.
Oh, Master Belrune, I have failed you. I will not be able to retrieve your dry cleaning.
Motherfucker!
Uzel, you are led outside, and you see your folk
I'm swearing.
standing
and pounding
outside
on
the
the
tower.
rock.
Let me in. Let me in.
Okay, so
That was my nicest suit, you bitch.
as we get outside, do our forces truly retreating?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we're so yeah, I will walk up to
You walk up to your three friends.
yeah, two in Jeeves.
How dare you?
The sun, it's so warm on my face. It's something's. Ouch. Ow. Ow. Ah. Ah! And you see, like, from his toes and fingers, he starts, like, turning to dust.
No!
As Jeeves begins unraveling in front of you.
Someone get an umbrella.
How do I put him back together?
And he just starts, like, drifting into the wind. As Jeeves just, like,
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
with, like, his last words, you know, you, like, lay him on the ground.
Stay with me.
He looks you in the eyes. You were the best friend I've ever had. And just,
Oh!
She's taking one more thing from us. James. This is 2,468.
I need both of you to make fortitude saving throws.
Do we have a tattoo artist?
I'm sure we do.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Killing it.
No drug.
You get this like light feeling kind of come over you, but like,
28.
no more than a little munchies.
Did Rack? You know what? Never mind. If Ian forgot, that's fine.
Hallucinations begin.
I just had a sip.
It doesn't last long. It's not super terrible, but like
Yeah.
the disorientation is intense. And
Beautiful.
for a good little while, like you feel like you're just part of the chair,
Yeah. I feel like hallucinating on top of seeing like the fucking shadow threads and ether. Probably not a great time.
Probably not a very fun time.
Maybe.
I forgot
You
something
shouldn't-
with Rack, huh?
Nope, no, you didn't.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Maybe you shouldn't accept drinks from A, strangers, and B, enemies. But,
It was a sip. It was a polite sip.
Again, who could have possibly thought that was a bad idea?
It was a one no thank you bite.
I just said no, thank you.
I would like to label the flask that I put this alcohol
Yeah.
as drugged.
Old fashioned drug.
The
Yeah.
good shit.
He glanced over at Belroon and his eyes are this fucking big. Guys, why
The
is
schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Okay. So I will relay to my associates that I have brokered a very temporary ceasefire with Gwen. The tower is going to be here for a little bit longer. She's going to relocate it. This does not mean that our fight with Gwen is over. It will be at some point. We're going to have to deal with this, but that's future us's problem.
Gotcha. Well, if it's gonna be here a little longer, I pick up a rock off the ground
Yeah.
and I scratch a fucking note into the cobblestone on the side of the tower.
It does not scratch.
Fuck me.
The stone in your hand wears down instead.
Anyone got a piece of paper and something sticky?
Sure you do. You have an adventurer's pack.
I don't carry paper with me.
Who
Who carries paper
I'm
with
sure
them?
something similar like parchment is part.
You got
of
those
an
scrolls that
adventure.
don't work.
Well, that's just because conjuration was used up in this area. So in a different area.
Yeah, but
they
you
could
already
still
used.
work.
Can you reuse them?
Well, I mean, I based off of what I know about how spells working. If the spell like fails, it's not like. Or if the
If the
spell,
spell
just didn't
fails,
cast.
it's absolutely cast.
Well, it didn't like cast.
Yeah, it
because
did.
there was-
You got
yeah.
a goblin out of it, and
Well, yeah, but I had
kobold.
I
You
had
got
a
like
bunch
3
of
goblins
others.
and 2 kobolds.
So
yeah.
it was spent.
You got your small
those,
army.
Those ones were. But
Yeah. So give me one of those.
sure.
Yeah.
And I can scribble out this note. It's got like an address to just like a little abandoned shack in Bronshire. And it's just like, I want my dry cleaning back. my initials. And I just
Deposit here. All right. Yeah, you do so.
lick it, stick it to the side of the tower.
You apply your gum.
Fucking
All right. I think we make our way back to the town. I need damage reports.
I need to find a tattoo artist.
Yeah, the fires have consumed a lot of town. A lot of buildings are in horrid disrepair at this point.
Casualties.
Couple hundred. Not super terrible. Civilians, another 100 or so.
How many of those did we lose just to the Wandering Dungeon?
They were,
No casualties in the Wandering
Thank
Dungeon.
God.
They were explicitly told don't go near the fucking statue.
You do
Stay in the
recover
shadows.
Derek and the orphans and a bunch of civilians down there. Phil's hanging out down there.
How's the bar looking? Well, Kay's office is in the main lounge.
Yeah, yeah. It was a 2-story building and now it's just kind of a pile.
Rough.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
That little garage that you can keep the cart in and the supplies, that's still standing.
Fuck yeah, that's a win.
That's about it as far as structure goes. The foundation's still decent.
All right. And these can be repaired. All right. So gonna set like the army on like disaster relief, helping civilians and
Yeah.
everything, and I will also spend a very long time assisting getting people out of like crushed buildings and shit.
You got a lot of injuries.
Yeah. We'll get Derek out and get a triage set up, and all hands on deck in terms of remaining healers, and yeah. That's what Oozle's
Absolutely.
going to be doing for
Yeah.
the foreseeable future.
You start organizing some emergency response.
Yes.
What are you two up to? You're avoiding eye contact.
I don't know, man. This isn't my town, so
my town.
I'm
Just kind of go back to the barracks and chill.
I don't heal like that no more. I guess I can like help sift through some rubble.
Sure.
You can still heal.
Yeah, you know, they don't work quite the same.
But it's
It kind of
still
feels gross to
heals.
do, you know.
You motherfucker. All right.
How does
Yeah,
it
I'll
feel?
look for survivors as well.
Yeah, you spend more time on
Yeah.
disaster relief. It's a good week or two with the army fully mobilized of picking through rubble and stuff before things are kind of organized, the people are found, you know, everything's kind of accounted for. Joanne's Bakery, untouched.
Yes! Woo!
Strangely untouched. All the buildings immediately around.
It's because she
Destroyed
served
to
the
the ground.
cake. She fucking catered.
All right. That's fair.
I want to reach out to Sir Smiles with the clown token. I have
Yeah.
a favor to ask.
Yeah, the halfling appears before you.
All right, so some big prank.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Wizard bitch over there. It's about to move her tower.
Uh-huh.
And I just think it would be really funny if you kind of fucked with that and shifted it away from here still, but to like the middle of a desert, just somewhere she doesn't want to be.
Oh, I can't shift it anywhere.
You can't shift it. You can't like play with her magic.
Oh, I could play with her magic a little bit, but I can't shift it. There's no conjuration magic around here.
Well, I mean, she's doing something to move it. Can you just like interfere with that?
Oh, that plan? I can do something with that plan.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't want it here, but I want her to be a little upset about where it lands.
Okay. I'll figure something out.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
You know what? Good recommendation.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're immediately tased.
Yeah. I knew that was coming.
I need you to make a fortitude saving throw.
Anything for my man. That's awful. 26.
You're tased so hard you lose consciousness.
Beautiful.
Like you could see your bones through your flesh.
That like comical X-ray
Yeah.
effect. Yeah.
Home Alone style.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And he's gone by the time you come to the next day.
Sweet. I look like a victim of the disaster.
I was just
All of
about to say-
Elrin's hair is just like perfectly afroed out in a straight
I was
line.
just about to say, like, you wake up in like one of the triage tents, as,
Yeah.
like one of the casualties.
Yeah.
because they don't know
Looks
you.
like I got
so-
struck by lightning.
This man's been struck by lightning.
Oh man. He's gonna like.
As things kind of get organized, you know, there's some sections of the wall that have been destroyed and need repaired, but now you've got like the gate open, civilians are moving in and out, some commerce has kind of started up again. Shops that were destroyed, they've got at least like some stands put up, and what they've salvaged,
Yeah.
they've got back on kind of on the streets. Tents are being set up outside of town.
Candlelit vigils.
Yeah, there's some big vigils that have happened. As you guys are cleaning up, I need perception rolls on the last kind of day that you personally would really need to be heavy-handed in this.
40.
Nice.
28.
36.
Are you working together, or have you guys kind of just split up to go wherever is convenient? Or would you stay as a crew?
I mean, would say that like Oozle probably ended up splitting off from them.
Okay.
'Cause,
You're all off on your own.
Yeah, because
Then I need each one of you to roll a circumstance roll.
that is a 2.
A 2,
Wait, what dice am I using?
D12.
12.
Well,
Hold on. 12.
and 12. Belrune, as you're coming to in the triage tent, and you're just like, and like, the Derek's over you and is like doing a little speech therapy with a little bit of magic put in. Just as you're kind of walking out, you see a woman in a brilliant, flowing, billowing dress just walking down the street. It's Gwen. And she just kind of like waves and keeps walking.
Hey, wait, Gwen.
Oh, yes.
What's up?
Oh, I'm going to
Why
go
are
grab some
you-
donuts.
Oh, you're supporting the local bakery.
Well, I protected it through
Yeah,
the storm.
yeah.
I mean, of course.
Yeah. Is that...
The cake was divine.
Does Oozle know you're here? Yeah, she does great work.
Why, should he?
I mean,
We have a peace treaty signed, so I'm good.
kind of. We have a ceasefire, which isn't quite the same.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I did have some questions for you. I guess I wasn't there for like...
Everybody has questions for me, of course.
Took a trip downstairs when we came in. So, like, what does it take for you to maintain a neutral stance as long as you're not attacked? Because obviously you can't
What
help
do you-
us right now.
What do you mean?
But, like, what can we do for you to ensure that unless you're ordered to fight us, we're copacetic?
There is one thing. And, you guys aren't going to like it. It's a big part of why we're always so at heads with each other. I noticed you guys have acquired some elves.
Uh-huh.
Could I, just a couple off the top? They wouldn't even notice.
Well, thankfully, they're not property, so we can't really speak on their behalf.
Oh, well,
I'm sure if they wanted to, then yeah,
Uh-huh.
but it would have to be without of their own volition. With
So
no
you wouldn't
influence.
give me any, though.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that was kind of one thing. You have some other interesting, citizens around here that I would love to experiment on.
Sure. What does your experimentation look like?
Well, you remember Johnny, of course. Oh, I guess you wouldn't. Oh, that's too bad. He was such a dreamboat. Always so fun. I just whatever comes to mind.
What if? Big if, Gwen.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
My magic works a little differently.
It does, I guess.
So if I was to have, spend some time with you every now and then to explore that,
You would like to become one of my subjects?
as long as I come out of it scot-free and unscathed,
Oh, well, I could never promise that. Science is too unpredictable.
and in return for that knowledge and potentially unlocking something that, as far as I know, I'm the only other person here that can control, you keep your neutrality for as best you can.
Oh, but what happens when I inevitably get to the point in the magical essays where I have to start digging?
Well, I do have someone I think that could help with that.
Really?
She's another scientist, maybe more of an inventor.
Get your friend and see me at the tower sometime.
This
And
is-
reconsider those elves.
No.
She heads
This
out.
is a collab that we do not need. This is dangerous. Me no likey. Me no likey.
Fucking instant panic attack.
Soon, PJ boy.
Like, brother, that's. We're trying to save the world. They're gonna make WMDs, dog.
I think I think they're perfect for each other.
Rack, as you are sifting through rubble, helping with the city cleanup, you have a small contingency of city guard with you that have kind of joined your crew for this. Gwen walks by. Just in the middle of town. She walks by. Hi, Rack. And just very purposefully walking down the street.
I call after her, you monster!
Well, you know, I was created that way.
Damn.
Is there something else that you'd like to say? You dwarf?
Jeeves will be avenged, and I will be waiting for that day.
Jeeves will be. Did you take one of the Jeeves outside of the keep for too long?
Oh, you sweet bitch. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, well. I'd say it's not my fault, but I did make him that way. So, fuck you too. Ha! And she just like, love your hair. It goes back to walking just in the middle of your town.
We're like best enemies. Best
Frenemies.
frenemies. That's what it is.
How long is the? You said this where this cleanup is like taking like a week.
Yeah, you spend about a week total on cleanup. At any point, do you check up on like Raymond or the war room at all?
Yeah, it would.
I would assume so. Your mage map, your incredibly expensive mage map that Finn has spent upwards of a year at this point making, is completely destroyed.
Nice. That sucks.
But your keep was not destroyed.
Strategic. All the lightning that was supposed to hit Joanne's right there.
That's futurist.
No, it was inside. It's the room that it was in. Fine.
Should probably somehow like
Probably Lorenzo.
sense. She probably like in simple terms like reverse engineered it and like just blasted the mage map.
It was
through something
probably
else.
Lorenzo.
No, because he wasn't at the keep.
He could have been.
He
He's
would have
real
had to
fucking
have passed
fast.
the keep to get to
Yep, I guess that's true.
He's
And
a
he did have
speedy boy.
time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gladdock does catch up with you at some point and would like to talk about that as well.
He owes us a mage map.
I
do not know what came over my companion. He simply changed.
we will discuss that at a more appropriate time.
I am now left with no one.
Well, believe it or not,
Me
you still
too.
got
We're
us,
down at Jeeves.
so you can accept that or not.
We all took serious losses here.
I want to
It weighs heavy in my heart that my friendships have come down to this.
Give him a hug. Uzo.
thanks, bud. I'll find Raymond.
Yeah, he's stable. He's been moved to the monastery in more intensive care. It seems that there was more damage than just the arm kind of thing going on. He is in rather critical condition, but Derek is confident that he's going to pull through.
Take care of you, bud.
He's in a coma right
Yeah,
now.
I know,
He's completely unconscious.
No.
Mark's around though.
Sure. I'll
He's
Sure,
helping
Mark.
with the cleanup and shit.
yeah. I'll spend the time like if Mark is free, he can be with me while I continue my cleanup
Yeah.
and assist. Speaking of which, on about day 6, Oozle, like while like cleaning up and everything, just straight up passes out because he has not been.
Because he hasn't slept at all.
No, he has not.
Nice. You wake up in the infirmary next to Talion.
Oh. How's he looking?
He looks terrible. He's got like these visceral black veins running through his face and arms. But he is conscious. When you kind of like wake up and look his way, he goes, "Dog."
Is Derek around?
Derek's around.
Cool. I'll look at Derek and
Something that Lorenzo used when he turned. I'm not quite sure exactly what the blend is, but we're teasing the toxins out now. He also has lost a kidney and about half of his liver. To which Talion looks and goes, "You know what that means, though, right, man?
Hey, you should probably lay off the drink for a little bit.
Twice as fucked up, half as fast." Yeah, that's exactly right. We're on the same wave, bro.
Oh, brother. Yeah, well, glad you're not dead, bud.
Oh, don't count me out yet.
Never would. Yeah, Noozle will.
And he like coughs up a little bit of blood, and like 3 doctors rush to him.
Look back at Derek. All right. Yeah, Oozle will roll off of the cot and make his way back to town, and
Yeah.
against doctor's orders, continue helping clean up.
That night, there is a special vigil for Sire Arbor. Aslo is holding the
see.
primary deal for the ceremony, though he cannot bring himself to speak. Marie is there comforting him, but it doesn't do much.
Still have Maria?
Yeah.
Oh. There's a lot of children have died, man.
Yeah, you killed a lot of kids.
No, don't you. Don't. Oh, brother. Can't win them all. This one was an L. All right. Oozle, I know you're looking at me expectantly. Like Oozle,
Would anybody like to say a few words?
Yeah.
You two don't know this NPC, like, basically at all. You would have ran into him maybe once or twice. He was kind of like the head of the guard. But it wasn't special like that.
Oozle does not, but there will be a delayed press release as he.
You don't get up and say anything? Mark goes and shares a few words.
I mean, can
Alia says,
I
a few
just say
words.
I go up and say a few words because I'm blanking on things to say right now.
He said, I
Will
don't know
you
who the
accept a
fuck
dice
this
roll?
man is.
Will you just accept?
I'll
a
accept a dice roll for it.
roll?
this time.
Yeah.
He said, it's been weeks since I last saw you. Who it is?
Not even. We use diplomacy. It's gonna be a 35.
Can I use a hero
Yeah.
point to fudge that?
35 is good.
Make it a 1.
Are you trying to like actually get stabbed?
Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last.
Oozle, the bad news has not concluded. As the cleanup comes to an end and the bodies are kind of tallied and everybody's finally kind of taken account for, you're missing some folk. A couple of the sport talent kids, none of the ones that you necessarily would remember, I suppose, are gone, as well as a small portion of the elves. There are civilians that are missing as well, but sometimes they're, coming out of the woodwork from the woods and stuff.
Okay.
Could have just accepted the deal if she was going to take the elves anyway.
That's not what he means by go.
No, like missing, like they don't have bodies.
He said missing.
Oh.
And that special agent captain that you captured from, way back when, that you were holding in the basement of the monastery.
Ooh.
That spec ops guy,
Yeah, no.
he's gone.
Yeah.
Then you should share with the class.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was a long time ago. Doesn't matter. We had a POW. He wasn't like particularly important.
Okay, I hope so.
Who knows? Okay. Have made that. All right.
And at some point as well, one of your guards comes up and informs you that Gwen's been in town basically every day shopping from the shops that haven't been destroyed. She's a regular at Joanne's Bakery.
The agreement was signed. The agreement was signed.
Yeah.
Regrets are here, but whatever. All right.
He named
TJ,
kids
let me,
missing.
They are named kids. They've all been named at this point. Let me just get out my list deep in here somewhere and start looking for it. I might have to get you some names later. What's up, guys? You all seem so quiet.
I'm waiting to call my contractor.
Call your contractor?
Yeah.
Oh, Maze.
Yeah.
Contractors? Yeah.
Yeah. Call
You-
May.
Oh, May.
Specifically.
Uh-huh. What do you need?
I think I found someone who's just as crazy about new things as you.
Yeah.
And I feel like we should all meet and discuss the stuff, the shadow and light stuff.
Is this someone who's gonna steal any of my now contractually guaranteed secrets?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know if I want to work with. I don't know if I need a partner. You know,
I mean,
I've
you're
got a
really,
kid on the way now.
You're
It's
really
just,
good
it's a
at
lot.
the technical aspects. She's a
Uh-huh.
world-renowned wizard,
World renowned, you say?
as far as I know. Yeah. I mean, I've heard of her, and I don't know a lot of wizards, so that says something.
It really doesn't.
You stay out of this. The AB conversation. I just think she could be pretty viable, and she needs a way to access the source without killing me. So I figured this would work out for everybody.
Okay,
Sweet.
I'll try it.
Yeah. I've only got a contract with you, so nothing's guaranteed with her.
Remember that.
You got it.
Yeah, she'll show. Those are all dead kids. I don't need that list. Yes. Missing kids. There is John. If anybody remembers him, you had one conversation with him. He sweats and his sweat can harden or become
Oh.
sticky.
Chris.
Yeah. Chris's character from our short campaign. And Wyatt's character from our short campaign, Johannes, is missing as well.
Ooh.
The pyromancer. You are missing. That'd actually be a kind of important one for this. Greg Finlay. He has the telekinesis powers and was the one that didn't want to fight, wanted to go and work with construction crews. He is missing. And I think as far as named kids at this point, that's really it.
Oh, every now and then in rooms where I think I'm alone, I call out for Sandoval.
Every
And-
now and then he answers.
Okay, great. He's still around. That's what matters.
Yeah. It's like very seldom, but he's like, yeah, dog, what's up?
I just, I get worried sometimes that maybe she came back and just scooped you up,
Oh, no, you and me, she ain't never going to find us.
Yeah, never.
Are you gonna tell him?
No.
Or okay.
It might ruin our relationship.
It'll ruin it more the longer it goes on.
We're like months into this lie. He doesn't need to know.
Oh man.
Alia finds you at some point relatively early on in the clearing process, extremely distraught as she cannot summon George.
Yeah,
She wants to help but can't.
sure you can.
I've got noodle arms. I don't work out.
Hit the gym.
Yeah, I'll just straight up be like,
Start with the smaller
you
stones.
can always start.
She's starting to break down. She's crying.
I'm gonna
That's
tell
that's
her-
not the right thing to tell an
I'm gonna-
18-year-old girl
I'm
that's
gonna tell her that
done nothing but train magic her whole life.
your magical powers do not define you.
George was the only thing that kept me alive for so long.
Puppy.
Well, now,
He was all I had.
We could probably make her a Jeeves. Instead, just call it George 2.
no, that's not how it works.
Kinda.
It's not.
Kinda.
You get a frail old man and be like, yeah, this is your replacement for your
I
muscle hand.
was helping you save the world.
And you
now
still can.
you're gonna.
I
run the
couldn't even
bar.
find a pickpocket now.
You still can help.
How?
I
You're
will.
a puppy.
I will direct her towards like.
the bar.
I will direct her towards just other relief efforts that like she can help with, such as like
Yeah.
she might have noodle arms, but you can still help dig through rubble. You can still help.
I mean, she's
like,
gonna.
listen for
She's
people that are
sh-
trapped.
she's going to, but like, she just went from a superhero to a civilian.
Yeah, bro.
She's
It's
suffering fundamental changes right
yeah,
now.
it's rough, but like we'll get you through it.
You know, she developed this power when she was like 13
Beach episode.
and was immediately abducted by the government, put in this camp, and has done nothing but train this magical ability.
We get her a new magical ability. Beach episode.
Put that on the back burner.
It might not be George, but
It'll be something.
She'll be able to create bubbles
this is your new thing.
because it is something you guys all, you know, when you get sport talents and stuff, because you're player characters, I try to give you, at least initially, better sport talents and stuff. And all of your sport talent kids, you got either through the tournament ring, which they only allow a certain, you know, rarity or usefulness and up to participate,
No,
or
PJ boy, we don't have any more left.
from the sport talent camp that was the elite of the elite that survive that you got for sport talent kids. You are overstepping that like 99% of sport talents are like, my pointer finger can glow like a flashlight.
Yeah. Side kick.
Oh man!
I can shapeshift into a guinea pig.
Oh yo, I fucking love Sky High. I haven't thought about that movie in literal ages.
The better My
dog.
Hero Academia,
Dude,
truly.
it's so good. That movie is so fucking good.
We need to get like a watch party on the Discord and watch Sky.
I'd be down to do that. Maybe like Sunday night,
Yeah.
Friday night.
Yeah, we'll just whip it off some odd time.
I don't know, sometime.
Let's talk calendar.
Pay attention. We'll see. We'll make an announcement. Watch parties coming to Discord. Join.
I'll also put out that Cerberus is also running around helping with the relief effort.
Yeah, all three of his big drooly mouths
Her.
sniffing out, or her. Yeah,
She's, like,
big drooly
pounding down
faces.
the horses that were released from the stables.
Yeah. As the relief continues, the lone tower still looms over your territory. And we are going to call it just a little early for tonight, as this is a nice little lull
Yeah, I need
in the time. I wasn't quite expecting you to take the truce outing so readily. I was prepped for a little bit of combat. But
Yeah, no, I was too, and then you
We went on the
You-
Jeeves
you
tangent.
fucking-
and,
separated me from the party.
you said let me solo her.
When did I say that? Find the
When
clip.
I made the joke about it, and you were like, yeah, bet.
Find the clip where I said I will.
It'll be
box
found
her.
in this VOD.
Coming soon. Hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. We will see you tomorrow, Elden Ring.
See you tomorrow for Elden Ring. Woo!
After that, of course, Red Steel now Tuesdays. Not next week, but the week after. And we'll be back here Wednesday again.
Yep.
Goodbye and good night, everybody.
Bye bye.
So long and
Sup, you fucking weebs? You guys have as much fun as I did? Check back next week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, or Ian might not let me out of my cage this week.